MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Mounties and the Blazers. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fixed. Drew Land, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Digging in now, Giancarlo Florival. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know what, D-Row? Now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll. Offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Outside, 3-0 now. Shorts and T-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Full count still. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bruce Lacy.
Digging in, Bruce Lacy. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Outside, 2-1. One out, nobody on. Swung on and hit to second. He's got it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets
Clark. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
when you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hack Stevenson, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
And coming off a hot month in that category where he had over 25 runs batted in.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and missed, it's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Clark stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
The 1-2 pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The set and the 2-2.
Play right in his wheelhouse.
He's set, the 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The payoff pitch. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Travis Stevenson, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Ready now, Nori Dizzy. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Now at the plate, Antonio Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting first, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
At the plate, Mad Dog Jackson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in third place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll. Offensively or pitch better, something's got to change.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Just hung in there on that one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Standing in, Charlie Graham, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Back off the plate. Ball 2.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It looked like this at-bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Casey Kane. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. The windup and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher, Matt Slade.
To the plate now, Mac Slade. As he'll take a cheer that misses for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's down. Inside.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
At the plate now, Brock Zimmerman scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Richard Richardson. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Mitchell Bonner will be next. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
So striding forward now, Mitchell Bonner, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. A runner at second, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Colt.
Into the box, Colt Snow. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, this guy dropped 9 big flies last month, and he has rocketed up the leaderboard.
Yeah, D-Road, 9 bombs in a month. You better be awful careful pitching to this guy. He's swinging the bat great right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Has a look, now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
He's ready, now the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
From the belt, the pitch. Lucius Rojas is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there, but they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Batting it, the catcher, Nathan.
Settling in now, Nathan Hurd. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Drew Land. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ball 2 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Ready with the 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nori Dizzy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We played 2 full. Portland is on top here, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Travis Stevenson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Stevenson.
The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. This is skied into short left center. Nunez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Giancarlo Florival, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box, Bruce Lacey, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Antonio Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Still even at 2-2. Struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Mad Dog Jackson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2. To short, reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 13, Richardson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Richard Richardson. First pitch coming, here it is. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Strike taken up in the zone. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now.
Into the box now, Mitchell Bonner, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Ready with the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, you count.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Keith Clark. First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pat Stevenson.
Now at the plate, Hack Stevenson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1 home.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now in the box, Charlie Graham. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Still 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runners on first with one down. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Stepping in, Casey Kane, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Kane playing here in his age 29 season. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
1-1 the count. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
In now, Mac Slade. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0.
That's ball 2. Hey.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Brock Zimmerman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in, Brock Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Canada is on top 2-1. So striding in, Colt Snow. He drew a walk his first time up.
The third baseman, Colt Snow.
And the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Lucius Rojas. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Standing in now, Nathan Hurd. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0. Ripped down the first base line. trying to reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Stepping in now, Drew Land. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nori Dizzy.
Now to the plate, Nori Dizzy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Antonio.
Coming to the plate now, Antonio Nunez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box, Mad Dog Jackson ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Richard Richardson, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back. Into the box now, Mitchell Bonner. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he is tagged. Bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We played 4 full. Portland is out in front 6-2. Justin Cole will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Cole.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
A ball and 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Florival pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Bruce Lacy.
So stepping in, Bruce Lacy. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. From the stretch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2. Tanner Rooney comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Rooney.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Here now the 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And he's in there safely as a run will score on the play as well. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. In now, Keith Clark. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. 1-1 is a ball below the zone. Rooney has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another try at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Portland leads it 6-3. Alexi Salinas gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Riding in once again, Mitchell Bonner. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Mitchell Bonner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. And now a pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category. Stepping up now, Colt Snow. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The count now at 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Comes, and a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Lucius Rojas. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. He's running towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the play.
At the plate, Nathan Hurd, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. First and second now, one man out. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at one. A ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tanner Rooney.
Howard Rubin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Howard Irvin.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. The throw home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
To the plate now, Nori Dizzy. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Striding into the box, Antonio Nunez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, this has been a different guy in the 5th inning. First 4 innings on cruise control. 5th inning, nothing seems to be able to work. He needs to find that focus back.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping into the box, Mad Dog Jackson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Portland is out in front here, 8-3. Jimmy Painter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Jimmy Painter.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Hack Stevenson. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This will get foul for strike 2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Graham. First pitch on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Casey Gay.
ready to take his hacks again. Casey Haim, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Richard Richardson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Richardson.
First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The 2-1 home. Is a sinker that misses for a ball. Mitchell Bonner waits on deck. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Ready once again, Mitchell Bonner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Count still at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Colt Snow. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Popped him up. Slade shading to his right, and that retires the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Mac Slade.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this.
Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
Into the box now, Brock Zimmerman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Randall Ford will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Randall Ford.
A ball and no strikes. One-0 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Giancarlo Florival comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On the ground to short. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in once again, Bruce Lacey. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
Diego De Los Santos will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. At the plate now, Keith Clark, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
3 runs already home here. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. Portland is on top 8-6. Kenneth Rogers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Lucius Rojas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Stepping in now, Nathan Bird, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fouled away.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Here now the 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open up a 4-run lead.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Junior Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Rodriguez.
Here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. No outs, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Clark arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nori Dizzy.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nori Dizzy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, that's down.
Now the 1-0. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Antonio Nunez is on deck. Slice down the left side, but foul. The next 3-2. Hit hard to third. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
At the plate, Antonio Nunez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To third. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Now batting, the first
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stevenson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 8th inning coming up. Portland leads this one 10-6. Miguel Santana has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Miguel Santana.
Leading off the inning, Hack Stevenson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Stevenson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, down.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Santana, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The first baseman, number 12. Charlie.
Digging in, Charlie Graham. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Nobody out, runner on first. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Casey Kane is on deck. The 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now, Casey Kane, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Mac Slade. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Two out with the man at first. 3-0 now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Taking Old away that time. It's 3-1. Bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. It's off the rocks and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 13 for him on the year as this lead has been sliced down to 2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty B. You know what, D-Roll? There's an old saying, when the temperatures start to heat up, so do the bats, and that's what we saw in this one.
Yeah, Dan, without question. When the weather heats up, there's nothing better than putting on a uni and getting after it. Maybe you got a little 5 o'clock shadow work and haven't shaved in a couple days, and you're trying to go bridge. And that's exactly what these teams did today. Weather was warm, they were letting it go.
Darrell Pickett is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Brock Zimmerman, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Blazers lead it 10-8. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Charlton Rowe will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Wade Zimmerman is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Standing in, Richard Richardson, 3 hits including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Standing in now, Mitchell Bonner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Rowe, a California-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. On the ground to the left side. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Colt Snow. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Wade Zimmerman.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And a good way to start the ninth as he's in with a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with one swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
At the plate, Giancarlo Florival, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Drew.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Bruce Lacey. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First delivery to him on the way. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this will be foul. One out and a runner on third. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now at the plate, Keith Clark. Here comes the first pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Blazers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tanner Rooney claims the win out of the pen, his first. Travis Stevenson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Darrell Pickett records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 9 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.